I don't do no strengthening of this. So my theory, just theory now, is that my movement is a call forth upon kinetic energy in the environment. Because I don't store it to use it out there, I use the energy that's already kinetically in the environment by moving. And if you don't think that that's telekinesis just because I move my hands, then what is it? What would you call it then? Like, that's just how it rolls. That's just how it rolls.
Hey, yo, let's get it out of the way right now. It's survey time. Or survey says one more for the good guys.
The way we started thinking, it makes the hemispheres work together to make sure nothing happens. But you got to open those hemispheres and learn how to make it happen. I could have kept going with that, but I'll let it go. Now it unblocks the blockage. I pulled that back to me. Rewind that and watch it if you didn't see it come back this way first. Try that. Just, you know, get you some gemstones if you want to feel the energy and feel it. And that goes for skeptics. If you get amethyst and aquamarine and have any questions on how to adjust them, because you do have to get them in a specific way. Oh man, yeah. See, I don't know. I want to do, yeah, but you know, you've seen that. I want to see. I've already lost interest in it. That's the problem. I got to get my hands involved. Oh yeah. It don't always work, but yeah. And still no strings. I'll do this right.
Or
it's all me. Or whatever is bringing this energy forth to us to do it. I don't really. How about that? Drug it off and put it back on. It came off here and went back. I don't know if you've seen it. It may not have went that far, but an exaggeration, but that's what happened. You're holding on to it with a tight grasp in your hand so that she is holding on to it because you want to get right back to the same place that you were. You'd be mumbling back then. Yeah, see, man, come on. And that's why I bend it, because it seems to me bigger object. I made a remake of They Live where my dad is every man in that movie. And I don't mean every man in the movie. That's Piper's name in the movie, Every Man. And like, it's awesome, like really awesome. And I got that talking stuff where I made him talk with Piper's voice, but it's all copyrighted, so I can't put it on here. I just made a WCW video. See, talking unblocked it. Made a WCW video, NWO Wolfpack. I'm Scott Hall. My son's Kevin Nash. My dad's Stinger. And our friend Will, he's Eddie Guerrero. My uncle Dennis, he's Scott Steiner. Telekinesis. And I was trying less because I was actually into the conversation that I was just having. Because I ain't even told you half of the stuff that I've made with movies that I can't even put on YouTube because of the copyright. And I just want people to watch it, you know, because it's cool. The NWO opening I've made, it's so tight. I use the old Wolfpack song, Don't Turn Your Back on the Wolfpack. Whole song. I'm Scott Hall. I do a couple of wrestling matches and like take out a few people. My dad, Sting, he comes zip lining down from the ceilings, and it's just awesome. My son power bombs what's his name? Shawn Michaels through a table. Like, it's cool. To the world, proof of telekinesis, if anybody thinks it's worthy. All the time, and my wife is usually sleepy when she gets home, so I talk to dogs all the time. And this is as close to a conversation as I'm going to get today. So, forgive me for not wanting to leave the conversation. Come on, man. And that is real. I'll do it in person, man. I'll do it in person. It's about time the world knows that it's real. And I mean, I know there are many telekinesis videos better than this. We need to get them all together. That kept flipping. And make it known. Get them all together, make a clipping of it. Be like, I don't know which ones are real and which ones aren't, but I know some of them are. Because I am certain I'm not the only person in the world that can do this, and not everybody else on YouTube is faking it. I'm not that stupid. You just flow with it. Let it do whatever you want to do, like whatever it wants to do. And that's... I ran out of space on my phone. Yes, it turned off. Twice, actually. I missed all of that. And at the end of this, I just quit. But it's not a trick. It's real TK. That's TK like a mug, baby. Or aerokinesis. Somebody said, no, it can't be aerokinesis inside, but I disagree. Like I said, I have for sure done aerokinesis inside. I'm going to try something different this time. I hope you can see me from right there. And you're going to have to bear with me because I don't get to do this, man, inside. If I put something this low down, the dogs will attack it like it's food. So I don't get to do this inside. So bear with me until I figure it out real quick. It may take a minute, a little bit of hand waving, but then after that, something's going to happen. That it's going to get better or something. So... up above it, you know, like it's just gonna make it different not to be like that. So I have to try harder than that, to tell you the truth. But yeah, see, I didn't know I could even do that low, man. I seriously thought my level was only the level I talk about, but apparently it's not. I'm going to try to expand on... Yeah, there we go. But I'm not a magician. This is not how, you know... I don't know. And I'm not saying magicians are ridiculous. I love magicians. I've been looking to see how it looks from me waving, but... like I said, I can't really fake this stuff anymore. Because every time I try, I can be looking at you and still, you know, and that still ain't low enough for that to blow that off. That I found something that's just as high, right? And that gives it no floor surface for the air to hit and glide along. That's like down lower, you know, not this, but the air that can hit pretty much. Unnecessary energy. If I was inside and wasn't trying to demonstrate it, I would just be flowing with the energy, looking back. So like I said, that's how you flow with it. And things like that happen at the end.